Falcons. Today is December 13th, 2021, and I'm Clark Torres.
And I'm Delgrosso. Thank you so much for tuning to the last broadcast of the first semester.
As many of you guys can tell, it's been pretty cold lately.
I know, right? I'm literally freezing out here.
Well, here's weather. Wait, it's not Wesley this week.
Actually, it's not. Raining Riley with the weather this week. Let's go check it out.
Welcome back to Wesley, but today we have a twist. It's going to be raining Riley. For those of you who like to watch the sunrise or sunset, the sun will rise around 7:15 a.m. this week and set around 4:50 p.m. Today the temperature will stay fairly constant with a high of 52 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 47 degrees. Hopefully you brought a raincoat today because there's an 85 to 90% chance of rain. Tomorrow it'll be even cooler with a high of 50 and a low of 41 degrees. There's a 60% chance of rain, so you'll need your umbrella and raincoat for tomorrow as well. On Wednesday, there's only a 30 to 45 chance of rain with a high of 52 degrees and a low of 40 degrees. It'll be partially cloudy in the morning with occasional showers in the afternoon. Thursday looks just as cold with a high of 54 degrees and a low of 42. It's going to be quite cloudy with a 30 to 32 chance of rain. To start the break, Friday will be partially cloudy with a high of 56 degrees and a low of 40 degrees. Stay warm and dry, Falcons, and we'll see you next time.
Well, it looks like it's going to be pretty cold this upcoming week.
That's okay. Just make sure you are dressed warm this week, Falcons.
During winter break, some of you may get bored.
Here's our SHSTV crew with the holiday movies to watch during this winter break.
Elf, starring Will Ferrell, is a Christmas classic that will have the audience cracking up for many years. Will Ferrell is Bunny, an elf out loose in modern society, and he brings his character to life through his skill and comedic mastery, keeping the audience entertained throughout the movie's 1 hour and 37-minute runtime. The movie's emphasis on family, love, and acceptance led to a lighthearted and floaty tone, especially due to the film's age. However, if you're comparing it to the times, the black and white resolvable conflict mixed with the family's thematic importance might feel a bit too saturated in our current environment, family. But it's still a great movie to watch over holiday break, or to have playing in any waiting room. A bona fide classic only trumped by Die Hard.
The Princess Switch is a Netflix exclusive rom-com about two women who switch lives. Sharing a similar appearance, a duchess switches places with an ordinary woman from Chicago, both ready for a change. However, each fall in love with a different man, leading them to permanently swap lives. Vanessa Hudgens stands out as a highlight, but with a dry, heaving supporting cast of characters, these including an annoying, all-knowing old man who appears in various guises to offer advice and ask cliché questions, and a prince so lacking in charisma that you lose brain cells when he's got any dialogue. The film also moves at a nice pace and has some comedic moments that are a bit on the sappy side, but also help to develop the romance.
As many of you guys already know, the teachers are rallying for higher pay.
Here's an update on what is going on with the DTA.
Civil servants like your teachers, your policemen, your firefighters have a hard time affording to live in the Bay Area because the average house is $1.8 to $2 million. So young teachers aren't going to be able to purchase any homes anytime soon. But I'm 52 years old and I work 3 or 4 jobs to afford to live in the Bay Area. If we don't have competitive salaries, then we cannot recruit and retain. That's really the argument to in our campaign for the school board to spend today's dollars on today's students. Last night, out of our 3rd negotiation session, the negotiation team in the district came away with a tentative agreement, something that needs to move for a vote, a ratification vote. I just want to give a shout out to our negotiations team who spent a tremendous amount of hours preparing for our negotiation sessions. And for the collaborative interest-based bargaining effort that was had by the district leadership and our negotiations team. Reach out to your school board members and continue to pay close attention to how to recruit and retain high-quality teachers.
Wait, Ty, did you go to winter formal?
Yeah, I had a really good time.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, here's a recap of Saratoga High School's 2021 winter formal.
It was a good first formal off campus. I feel like it would have been better if they gave us a map of the park, because then I know a few people that got lost. It was better than my expectations. it was more interesting than I thought it would be.
Winter formal was really fun. There wasn't many people there, like besides us as students, and then it was kind of cold, but the rides were fun. There was a lot of cool decorations, and the food wasn't bad.
I loved it. It was pretty cold, but overall the experience was nice because for me at least, I went to when I was a sophomore, I went to that winter formal, and that was here at the high school. And having it at Gilroy Gardens this year was a really nice experience. Being able to go on the rides, the food, the dance floor, everything. It was a really nice experience.
Have you ever heard of the TV show called Shark Tank?
Yeah, Shark Tank is the show where different businesses owners look for funding from famous businesses, entrepreneurs.
That's right. Our MAP seniors recreated Shark Tank for their latest project. Let's check it out.
So the Shark Tank project is basically a project where you have a group of people in your math class and you create your own company from scratch and you come up with a new product and create a business plan and present it to like sharks who are like people that they've brought, like venture capitalists or other professional people in the working world who can give you advice on your company.
It taught me new things. You know, I've never actually like researched about the finances for certain like products and creating a business overall. I've never been a business person, so this is like the first time I've ever done something. So I've actually learned new things about financials and operations.
Having an actual venture capitalist in our classroom was really cool because they told us about their experiences and they even gave us tips about our businesses. So after we finished presenting, they told us how our businesses would benefit society and what we could do to perfect our businesses. So yeah, I think it was really a nice experience because they not only gave us their experiences, but they also gave us tips about like how we can flourish our businesses after high school.
Before we go, we have some announcements for you guys. First, seniors, make sure you guys submit your senior quest by the 22nd of December.
And secondly, MAP is having its first annual merch fundraiser. This year, they are making custom hoodies with student designs. To order one, click the link in the description below. There will be only one run of these, so make sure you guys buy before it's too late.
And finally, the one you guys have been waiting for, the SHSTV joke of the day. Hey, Clark, what did the baby corn say to the mama corn?
I don't know, man. What did the baby corn say to the mama corn?
Where is the popcorn?
That's a great one.
Unfortunately, that is all we have for today's Falcons. This is Delgrosso signing off.
And, as always, I'm Torres. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and we will see you all next year.